taverns dim, lit, the house flowing free, where the dwarves gather round and drunken revelry, with tank of the mobs and a cheer from your body. We're safe and we laugh, our burdens left in the street. Sales of the old mines, the treasures called honey. Fires burning bright as we gather for one more spree. Into the abyss down the forbidden line, where shadows kiss and madness is a tide. Sing all the darkness, call it out one more time tonight. It's young.
Hi, good morning, and let's go back to our world of large desert and see how all our dwarves are doing. Now it's been a little while since we had that spectacular water accident at Queen Squeeze's. I've seen a lot of dwarves perish. I don't think I've ever seen 3 dwarves perish so quickly. Just like that. I'm still surprised, and thinking about that, and has made me really want to play and learn and utilize water in the world. So after that, I think we might have spent a couple of Dwarf Fortress years working on a dam. And what we did, let me zoom up to the top of this mountain, to the top of this waterfall. And what do? We tunneled behind the waterfall. Here would be the actual level. And we're all dammed up at the moment. But we just built a wall at one of the levels. It was the ground level, so we just tunneled through here to where it's and built the. I guess this was the ground level. We flooded our entire fort because there was a stair here and a stair here, and yeah, the stairwells got flooded. We've made a spillway because this thing really worked a lot better than I thought. And another spillway, we put the grates, the wall grates, so that the water can go through and the fish won't. So it'll be a nice fishing spot, hopefully. And let me zoom out, because I was very happy. Only one dwarf perished in all of this. Is that? No, that's not them. But somewhere a dwarf perished. So what we were able to do is, we had the river coming through, and we built just a pit, a relief pit on either side of the river. Opened that up. After we had built a wall all the way across the canyon. So we built a wall all the way across the canyon so that we can make a nice thick lake, and hopefully it will be a defense, because this world is full of monsters. And after we were able to build the reserve pit and build this wall right here, just out of the quickest, most nearby available bits, because I think we can build a wall on level 1 water, or maybe level 1 and 2. But I'm not sure. Still looking for the bones of the dwarf that perished. But after we were able to dam it up, we were able to first build a floodgate and then channel out this square here. And yeah, now we have I think we have mostly complete control of the water. And I think I will release the water, which is very interesting, of the shape that it makes. So let's see what happens. I'm sure somebody's going to come by in a moment. There we go. Someone's going to come by and release this, what is it, 5-6 levels of water, which is just flooding out strangely. It looks like the water is, we're all full there. Not sure where the water is going. It usually floods out, but oh, I think we hadn't filled up yet. Oops. Let's go back and hit the wrong button, but that's okay. I have been spending a lot of time working on my old fan game. Here we were. And those are the other videos that I'm posting right now. My fan game project has it's just been my passion project. Okay, so we're just gonna let this run because I didn't notice that we weren't full up yet. So we are now filling up, and unfortunately we're just gonna flood this whole area again because I forgot to I did something wrong and really flooded the fort. This was all going to be my living area, so I could utilize this mist. So here we are, level 44, and we are rapidly filling up. Now, what's happening over at Queen Squeezes? Well, there's I checked. I had to go back and look at world gen numbers. Okay, we're almost filled up on this level. Let's go to the top. But once we get to the spillway, it will start flooding, and then we can release. I will eventually put some floodgates right around here. Okay, here we go. We're just we just haven't yet because I was very shocked to be able to control the water. The water has something that has controlled me mostly in Dwarf Fortress. So the water will spill out through this way, and we've started to make a channel for it. We haven't discovered the caverns yet, and when we discover the caverns at what did we name it? Waterfall of Stone. So I was looking for a nice waterfall in World Gen. And there's as soon as we see how the water will spill out, I just enjoy watching it quite a lot. Then we will open up those floodgates, and we will see about flooding our plane. Okay, here we go. The water fills up. It's we'll do something nice here. We'll decorate this all, but right now it's just the spillway. And is all the water? Yeah, it looks like all the water is coming out. It was supposed to be diffused, but it doesn't look like that's happening. I'll make the diffuser bigger. And now we will go and pull our levers. And there we go. We're gonna open up our floodgates. We're gonna fill up our land here, and maybe we'll fertilize it. Maybe it'll make everything nice and muddy. I was expecting a nice giant wave of flood, but we didn't get that. Maybe because of the spillway, but we will. It should be dry up there now, or almost. And we will assign our floodgates there. And we want to make sure our floodgate is underneath rock. So we'll put a granite and a different color. Not that we need it, just so we can tell it apart. So we got one lever, and we're gonna build one more. Machines and fluid, lever, and good. We got a granite one. We're gonna link there. It'll be awesome. And someone dehydrated. Even though we have plenty of drinks, these guys can't be lost. They can't think that they're trapped, right? Because we had to build this wall. I mean, they know how to get out, I hope. Why are they stuck? I have a few suspicions.
Marching out over deserts peril, camels laden with woven ale. Through shifting sands they meet their stand to reclaim the throne of their ancestral land. Wind did howl across twilight.
I wonder what happened here. No clue, but it looks like there's a savannah titan somewhere on the board. Well, that would explain it. Let's make sure we have a door here. Let's make sure that we can build a door. Then we can hide inside somewhere. Let's see who's going to come by and pull our lever. Okay, so we're shutting the floodgates, and there, floodgates are shut. We can see that the water level here is decreasing, and boy, there's a lot of fish. So we should be good. 3s, 2s. And as the water here, I think that's what happened, is why we didn't get the big wave of flood water pull. is because I think the river took it all. Let's see, did we get the floodgates installed? No. There's somebody is preventing it for some reason. Let's see, what is Melville Inky Phrased doing? What is this? He got coated in another dwarf's their own. This dwarf has got some health issues. Nope. We're just concerned. Let's see, we flooded. Yep, we're back. This water looks like it's decreasing. We are still flooding out. We're going to flood out this whole plain. Should have built a wall there. We have started on a second layer of the wall, just so that we can get really deep. Now, where is that Titan monster? I'm almost afraid to look. And looks like maybe they're gone. Good. Yes, we need to find Ing's City Trades corpse. Is it there? No. Boy. Yeah, we just... I guess we lost a few. I wasn't aware of that. And it looks like we have flooded up at least. We're getting up to our spillway. No dwarves want to work on this yet. I don't know if it's a task issue or a labor issue, but there must be a good reason. Okay, we'll go back down to our levers and pull them again, and I think this time we will get that satisfying gout of water rushing out, and then back to our Fort Queen squeezes. Here it goes. That's a lot more satisfying, and I think we didn't get the over flooding effect. Okay, it's just one layer high, 7. I see in the spillway, or in the flooding area, the reservoir. It's a reservoir now, and it looks like we're gonna want to. We don't really need that anymore, and we don't really need this atrium anymore. So let's use the closest available rocks they got to shut that off. And let's see if our door is available. There, that will help. Good. So everything's still at 7s. Looks like someone has delivered our floodgates here. So now we can link the granite one to here. Let's see. Link the orange one
Wir fühlen den Pulse der Erde, die wohnen im Herz. Der Wind flüstert hier kein Eis mehr, no more hurt. Unsere Edelsteine leuchten wie Sterne.
And
Hat unsere Hände voll of
we're gonna add a water wheel
schöne kleine
here
Edelsteine.
next.
Gefällt es dir hier wohl, trotz der rauen Hände wie das Herz eines Toten. Wir leben für die Geheimnisse.
We're finding all these guys. We didn't notice that the Titan had attacked. So we got the wall here, which means we're safe. As soon as we tunnel down to the caverns, and now we can control the water, which means we can flood the caverns and get rid of any nasties down there. And usually I'll pick a fort with a cave, but I haven't found if there's. I don't think there's a cave at this one. Floodgates are closed at the end of the river, and just level 1 water slowly finishing draining out. And I don't see a bunch of. There's only a few fish flopping around, so they all got out. There we go. We have just closed the floodgate, and we'll give it another mass of it. For some reason, this is a good time to go down here. Where was the level of? Here, this is the level that was ground level for the waterfall. So this was the original first layer of the river, right above the ground plane. And for some reason, even though I walled the waterfall off, so let the echoes of our laughter be clear. Some water is still getting through, so I'm going to work on that. I've not been able to completely stop the flow of water. So I don't think we lost another guy. Yes, we did. Okay. I'm not sure why he drowned. There was no good reason for it. He should have been walking through the tunnel. Why is this flooding? Oh. There's an easy solution for that. And as we can see in the little mini map, we are eventually. It might take an hour to let this thing flood out completely. The world feels close, no distance we can't chase. So come and join the revelry. We got the wall. What level are we at? Are we at the? Here's the main spillway. Which is supposed to prevent everything else from flooding. But we will get to that. We will figure out where the rest of the flooding is and come back to it. Just going to. I enjoy watching the water get diverted.
Through the caverns deep and bold, where the shadows keep their hiding. In the tales of old we're told, every scratch against stone a story, every nook with treasures untold.
Taking a little longer to fill up than I expected, which means that we're still. Nope, no, we are filling up. It's just taking a little while. There we go. And this way, we don't flood everything. So here's the top level. Getting the waterfall right here, and we can see that there's mist. And I'm told dwarves like mist, and that it makes them feel good. So that is the plan for Queen Squeezes. As soon as we learn how to pump, then we're gonna make that very, very a nice, pleasant place. And everything seems to be going well here. It's just going to take a little while to flood it. And we have already started on the tombs. So here we go. Here's the tombs for everybody.
Secret shining with each chisel stroke delight down the path the stones aligning.
And another. And another. I think we'll actually be needing all of these.
In a tavern dim lit, the ale slow and free, where the dwarves gather round in drunken revelry. With plank of the mobs and a cheer from Big Buddy, we sip and we laugh over what's left in the street. Tales of the old mines and treasures told honey. Fires burning bright as we gather for one more spree. Into the abyss down the half forbidden light. With shadows kiss and madness intertwine. Sing up the darkness, call it out one more time. Call it that show. Let's drown in dwarven wine.
Let's see if we're going to get any of these show up.
When deep mountain roots where the tales breed fear, chasms so deep the rivers will see it clear. And here we all stand, torn never and disappear, leading towards the edge with a grin and a cheer. Where in the steins go, we dance without a care. With the actors of our laughter, rolling it into the beer. Into the abyss down the half forbidden light. With shadows kiss and madness intertwine. Sing up the darkness, call it out one more time. For the night show, let's drown in dwarven wine.
We just gave the order to pull the lever on the floodgates again to open up our reservoir, and here we go. I just love that blast of water.
Into the abyss down the half forbidden light. The shadows kiss and madness intertwine. Sing up the darkness, call it out one more time. Pull it out, shout, let's drown in dwarven wine.
Chosen little hands, gwiazdnych maleńkich kulakach. Dwarven fingers rough and worn from toil, yet they hold treasures with a tender touch. In the caverns deep where shadows dare, the echo of our hammers sings a mighty song. Our jewels shine despite our nasty greed. Word in the force has good is not a lie. Three little jewels in their little hands. Yeah, jewels shine despite our gusty greed. Down the mountains trail us, our paths are cars. We every step our walk was ever strong. Through a darkest storm we find the light. With pickaxe and hand we claim our prize. With voices raised in chorus we rejoice. For what we find is worth its weight in song. Our jewels shine despite our dusty creed. For him that most has you is not alive. Three little jewels in dirty little hands. Our jewels shine despite our dusty creed. From the hearthy earth we gather our wealth.
Сердце земли забирается богатство.
These gleaming gems we strengthen ourselves.
Каждым сверкающим светом укрепляем себя.
Good time to add to our wall a little bit.
In lies so deep and cold, where tales of dirt and rocks unfold. We go down to see the sparkling stones. Underneath the earth we stray, in search of gems that light our way. The dead hours in our hands, they find their home. Dirt and rock and lovely little gems in the caverns where our voices hum, our hearts ignite to the song of mountain maze. With our hammers and our toil, we dig through layers of precious soil to uncover what the earth has let us do. From deep shadows light does lean, reflecting dreams we'll always dream. They forever guide us through the darkened hue. Dirt and rock and lovely little gems in the caverns where our voices hum, our hearts ignite to the song of mountain maze. The earth keeps secrets in the night. We find the treasures out of sight. They sing in the earth's eternal dance. Dirt and rock and lovely little gems in the caverns where our voices hum, our hearts ignite to the song of mountain maze. In the depths of ancient stone walls, claim their birthright true. Forging blades and precious gems beneath the mountain's hue. Carved our halls from living rock, our legacies we span. With axes sharp and hearts of fire, our kin forever stand. Once we thought the elder was alongside elder kin. To rebel in war's embrace as darkness knows our sin. Mighty gods are done, we built up pride and glory bright. But we awoke the dragon sire and dimmed our shining light. Sloth the terrible took our gold, drove us from our home. Wandering in wilderness through lands unknown we roam. Get through trials, never bent, our spirit never broke. With every step our legacy in stones our story spoke.
Oops.
In the shadows of our homes, whispers of our past. Through the
the storms and darkest night, our fires burning fast. In our blood and breath we hold the song of every clan. With axes high we forged our path and took our stand.
We were there when the mountains soared for you the Majestic. We were there when life was blazing and green, and we all had as the fires flamed, united we stand. We were the best, the thing in the night, the broken time.
Thundering winds carried him far and wide. Lost cities and towers fears could hide. He set his sights upon the lonely mound, where hope and dreams once flowed like a fountain. On in the distance is fire and bite in my face. We've lost to seas and race. I saw the riches of all. Smoke the terrible beast of flame. Witness the power, the legend remains. Smoke the terrible king of dread. In Erebus halls I make my bed. Pillaging all I found, treasures of cities laid waste. From run to iron hills, the hordes grew vast in my land. Smoke the terrible beast of flame. Witness the power, the legend remains. Smoke the terrible king of dread. In Erebus halls I make my bed. But now I grow idle, basking in my past. One day a hero, my endless race. Smoke the terrible beast of flame. Witness the power, the legend remains. Smoke the terrible king of dread. In Erebus halls I make my bed.
We left the bustling dwarven town with axes and with cheer, headed for the mountains where we'll spend the year. No need to rush, no need to stress. Under the mountain we can take it easy, yes. The hills echo our merry tune as we chase the sun and say goodbye to the moon. It's mountain time, where the worries all unwind. No trolls or dragons bother us, it's a peaceful dwarven find. It's mountain time, out big and nice and low, where the golden rain just make us want to go. We'll craft and we'll build and maybe we'll dig for treasures or maybe just for a gig. Whatever we need, the mountain's got it on a week for city life, with its noise and its full of the crackling fire. Our story so bold of the sharing laughter under skies of gold. It's mountain time, mountain so dum, so dum, da 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 da. Bam, dee da 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 da. Bam, the booty is up and da. Bam, da dam, say you took it all. Where the cold and rain just make us want to go. So if you ever need us, you know where we'll be. Holed up in the mountains, living wild and free. We'll be singing and we'll be drinking ale in our mountain hideaway where the world can't invade. It's mountain time, where the worries all unwind. No trolls or dragons bother us, it's a peace so dwarven fine. It's mountain time, I take it nice and low, where the cold and rain just make us want to go.
Avalon feels your tone. A pair, small and known. Avalon, and on, like everything sways, toss and flows. Are the sunners, feet are long beards, hard labor. Cause I do a ton of dwarfs of long ago. Cause I do a ton of in their halls below. Or and gent, they did so in the deep, their legacy to grow. Mystic songs of mithrils glow, silent echoes where shadows flow. Elders' tales, stories retold, in the cavern's heart, secrets unfold. Cause I do a ton of dwarfs of long ago. Cause I do a ton of dwarfs. Rustling whispers, stone and time. These halls the old voices chime. Carved in stone their dreams survive. In shadow depths their echoes thrive. Cause I do a ton of garbs of long ago. Cause I do a ton of in their halls below.
Na 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 na, feels nonsense, feels nonsense, so tender. The loom will ride beside, outshine Cat Johnson. Me and unseen, your street is still, and made of moonbeams money. Tonight it feels with loneland, a sped into a wheel, to fake wheels with loom just now nonsense in the van. Below where was with each touch of a looms, one fall, arrows for loom a dance beneath starry skies, as the lovers' bodies entwine and passionate cries in the forest deep, where shadows play. Their elvish balloon knows no bounds in the heat of the day. And the sands roam free of a fails the lowest tin. A breathing moans a symphony as he dips within. Our volumerized to meet as a replication beat, as his sweat glisten venom and pleasure do breathe. And rust voluma dance beneath starry skies, as the lovers' bodies entwine in passionate cries. In the forest deep, where shadows play, their elvish bloom knows no bounds in the heat of day. Amorous twinkle above, in witness unseen, their whispers carried on with greeting serene.
in timeless embrace. The spirits soar amongst the trees for love evermore. Amorous Veluma dance beneath starry skies, as the lovers' bodies entwine in passionate cries. In the forest deep, where shadows play, their elvish Velum knows no bounds in the heat of the day.
It might be a good time to give these guys a break, and I think next time we are going to go back to Queen Squeezes, and we're going to learn how to define travel paths so that this dwarf is not walking through waist-deep water. All right, thank you very much. I hope everyone has a nice day. If you're into Warhammer, maybe check out Fan Game Vid and dig deep. We'll be back.